Who's gonna carry the boats? Who's gonna carry the logs?
Who's gonna carry the boat?
Fake channel. Checking in. Jonathan here, and when Rep Fitness hinted at making USA-made plates, I promised to get a set when they were finally released. Well, it has been a hot minute, but promises made, promises kept. So today, we're reviewing Rep Fitness's USA-Made Equalizer Plates, and we're gonna compare them right to the direct American-made competition. Since 2020, Rep Fitness has been absolutely dominating the home gym equipment space with massive release after massive release. And the only big complaint or knock on Rep Fitness is that they make almost all of their equipment overseas. Well, I don't know what the keyboard warriors living in their mom's basement are gonna say now as the Rep Fitness USA-Made Equalizer Plates have entered the chat.
3 weeks later.
I've been using the USA-Made Rep Fitness Equalizer Plates for 2 weeks now, and frankly, they're the real deal. They've got a smooth outer edge that just feels nice and shines, and they've got this almost flecked surface area that really catches the eye. Someone has to explain to Coop, this is how you review equipment. Actually, use it. Put it through its paces. Throw it down. Try to break it. Now, Rep Fitness has a specific coating name. They call it their premium metallic black E-coat. And I don't care what you call it. This thing freaking looks mint. And I will tell you straight away, it's got a great Goldilocks zone for thickness, coming in at 1.6 inches, meaning it's not too thin that you can't just grab this thing, and it's got a lip on each side. It's not gonna take up a ton of space on your bar or your plate storage, but it's thick enough that you can simply Guido hand this thing as you rip it off the bar or rip it off the floor.
And it feels different. It feels fantastic.
Now, we all know, and it's true because I saw it on the internet, that weight is weight. But when you pay a premium price to get a premium USA-made plate, you want that weight to be accurate. If you go on the website, they say plus or minus 2% of tolerance. And when I weighed them on my scale, I personally found them to be extremely accurate. And I was actually surprised with how close they came to what they were supposed to weigh. But what's even funnier is that many of you really hem and haw over the accuracy of your plates, and you're never going to be in the Olympics. Frankly, you couldn't even make D1 college anything. You're not going to be at the Rogue Invitational. You're not going to be at the CrossFit Games.
Hey, you're not that guy, pal. Trust me. You're not that guy.
I don't understand why people care so much about the accuracy of their weights. And if you're really concerned, keep in mind, if you put this plate or whatever USA-made plate that you buy from Rep Fitness on your $10 Walmart scale, and it's not within plus or minus 2% accuracy, just reach out to them. They're gonna send you a brand new plate that will be within the accuracy. But rest assured, the ones that I got, and I got a complete set right here, all fell well within that accuracy. I need to thank all of you for using my affiliate links, which are in the description of today's video. Now, those links do help support future content, but it's not a one-way street. When you use those links, let me know so that I can send you a small token of my appreciation. If these USA-made Rep Equalizer Plates lived in a vacuum, this video would end right here. But we need to compare them to their direct USA-made competition with Rogue Fitness and Strength Co. plates. I want you to comment below which of these 3 plates you prefer. We are going to start off with the biggest category when it comes to home gym equipment. You know we're talking about cost. And you can't buy American-made without knowing it's going to cost you. The good news is you can hold your patriotic head high as you keep your Boku bucks here in the 50 nifty United States, as well as the fact that since it's a metal plate, you know it's gonna last forever and you're gonna be helping maintain American jobs. To keep this video under 45 minutes, we are actually going to be analyzing cost from the perspective of one pair of 45-pound plates delivered to good old Boston, Massachusetts. And as you can imagine, if you buy in bulk or you happen to live closer to some of these locations, or if you just take advantage of the sales that these companies do throw throughout the year, that will skew these numbers. But by analyzing one pair of 45-pound plates, it should give you a good perspective of how the landscape is when it comes to cost. Strength Co., a company owned and operated by United States Marine Grant Brogy, and they came in first place at $2.48 per pound, and that's with the shipping charge up here to Boston. Now, Rep Fitness has free shipping, which is great for people who love free shipping, but we always know it's not free. It's worked into the cost. A pair of 45-pound plates comes in at $250, and if you do the math, you're going to find out that it comes down to $2.78 per pound. But Rogue Fitness coming in dead last with their USA Olympic plates at $3.37 per pound. We all love to save money. Take it from a frugal dad. I would simply caution you that when you're buying something that's going to last forever, you probably don't want to factor cost in nearly as high in your decision process as you normally would with a lot of other stuff like groceries, your car, that watch. Of the three USA-made plates, which one has the best aesthetics? Which one's gonna pop the most in your home gym and really stand out, really give you a sense of pride in what you've got? And I will tell you, as we know, aesthetics is 100% subjective. So I'm just gonna give you my personal opinion. Coming in third, or dead last as it may be, are the Strength Co. plates. I happen to love the owner, Grant Brogy. I happen to think the plates are fantastic, but from an appearance point of view, they don't do anything special. Frankly, I would think that they could be found in the Dorian Yates Blood and Guts bodybuilding video. Coming in second place has to be the Rogue USA-Made Olympic plates. Now, I fully admit that they are sleek. They're a tad sexy, but they are very much reserved. And I think a lot of people, when they get them, that they'll like them, but they're not necessarily something that's going to be eye-catching. That's really going to stand out. The number one best looking USA-made plate, at least in my book, put your opinion in the comments, of course, are these Rep Fitness Equalizer plates. I will tell you, when you see them, you just do a double take. They catch the light so well, and they look fantastic not only on the bar, but on your plate storage. And when you see them in person, if you go to a showroom or you go to some buddy's gym that has these, let me tell you, you can't help but get a little bit handsy with them and give them an inappropriate rub. That's how fantastic these things pop in person. Boom! When it comes to loading and unloading plates on a barbell, these USA-made Rep Fitness Equalizer plates have to take the cake. Number one, they have a lip on both sides of the plate, making them easy to grab, to load and unload. And because of all of these openings, there's just a multitude of options on how you can just Guido hand these things and move them around your home gym. Now, second place has to go to Strength Co. because they do have a really nice lip and a solid coating. And third place, unfortunately, dead last by a nautical mile, Rogue Fitness. When it comes to coatings, Rogue Fitness as well as Strength Co. have fantastic coatings, but obviously with metal plates, you have to understand that over time, loading and unloading 1,000+ times or any type of metal on metal contact is eventually going to wear that coating down, and you will see usage of it over the long haul, even in a home gym environment. As far as plate thickness goes, Rogue Fitness's USA 45-pound Olympic plates take the cake, top of the charts with 9/10 of an inch. Now, Strength Co. comes in second at 1.25 inches, followed and trailing by Rep Fitness's Equalizers at 1.6 inches of thickness. So who is the clear winner when it comes to the best USA-made Olympic plates in 2024? Unfortunately, there's no silver bullet and there is no one size fits all. Everybody has their own personal preferences. As an example, for me, I don't necessarily worry about the lip on a plate because I'm not that strong. I'm not that guy, pal. So when it comes to loading plates, I only put one plate on. Maybe if I'm feeling froggy, two. So it's not something that I factor in all that much. But I got a buddy, he's a few towns over. He's strong. He's strong like a bull. He warms up with 4 plates on each side when it comes to deadlifting. So loading and unloading plates is a massive nuisance if that lip isn't substantial.
If you want to see another video highlighting American-made equipment, there you go. And as always, stay classy and don't save anything for the trip back.
I'll bet you could suck a golf ball through a garden hose.